In just 1 minute, you can supercharge your circulation, eliminate leg pain, and ignite the power inside your body, right from your chair. Flex biceps, Dr. Mandell reveals a simple seated movement that can awaken your muscles, unblock sluggish blood flow, and recharge your energy instantly. No gym, no equipment, just you taking control. Glowing star, your body is your greatest machine. Don't let stiffness and poor circulation hold you back. Get ready to rise stronger, move better, and conquer your day with this one. Minute Miracle. High voltage, activate your circulation instantly. Right arrow. Show how just 1 minute of focused movement can get blood flowing, oxygenate tissues, and warm up cold legs or feet. You know, so many of us sit for hours every day at our desks, on the couch, in the car, and we don't even realize how much it's affecting our circulation. When you're sitting too long, the blood in your lower body slows down, your muscles tighten up, and your legs start to feel heavy or even numb. That sluggish blood flow means less oxygen, less energy, and more pain. But here's the good news. You can flip that switch in just 1 minute. One focused, intentional minute that sends a surge of fresh blood right down your legs and back up to your heart. Let's get the body moving. While seated, straighten up your posture, shoulders relaxed, core gently engaged. Now start by pumping your ankles, toes up, toes down. Feel that movement deep in your calves. That's your second heart working. Every flex is squeezing the muscles, pushing stagnant blood upward. Keep breathing. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and let your body come alive. Within seconds, you'll start to feel warmth. Maybe even a tingling sensation. That's circulation waking up. Now, gently lift one leg at a time, holding for a second before lowering it down. Keep the motion smooth and steady. Don't rush it. Each lift sends a wave of blood flow through your thighs and hips. Feel that energy moving again. It's your body thanking you for giving it what it needs: motion. Because when you move, even a little, you're telling your body, I'm alive, I'm in charge, I'm healing. What you're doing right now is more powerful than you think. You're not just moving muscles, you're reprogramming your system for better health, better energy, and better living. And all it takes is 1 minute. Simple seated technique for everyone. Right arrow. Demonstrate that this exercise is safe, easy, and effective, perfect for people who sit long hours, seniors, or office workers. The beauty of this exercise is that anyone can do it. You don't need a gym, fancy equipment, or even a big space, just a chair and a willingness to move. Whether you're at home, at work, or sitting in traffic, this 1 minute seated technique is your secret weapon to keep your body active, even when life keeps you sitting still. You see, movement doesn't always have to be extreme or complicated. The body responds beautifully to small, consistent actions, the kind that wake up your muscles, open up your joints, and remind your circulation to keep flowing strong. So, let's make it simple. Sit tall with both feet flat on the ground. Feel that connection, your feet rooting into the floor. This is your foundation. Now start by rolling your shoulders back gently, opening your chest, allowing more oxygen to fill your lungs. That posture shift alone boosts energy and blood flow. Then, begin to lift your heels up and down slowly, like tiny pumps. You'll feel the calves working, the blood pushing through the veins, and a sense of lightness start to spread through your legs. This movement may look small, but it's incredibly effective. When done with awareness and steady breathing, it activates your body's natural rhythm, your circulation, your balance, your focus. It's not about how fast or how hard you move. It's about connecting with your body and giving it permission to do what it's designed to do. Heal and flow. This 1-minute technique doesn't discriminate. It's for the young, the old, the busy, the tired. If you've got a body and a chair, you can do this. It's about breaking that stillness, about reclaiming energy that's been sitting dormant. You're telling your body, I care enough to move. And the moment you do that, even from your seat, your body starts working for you, not against you. Relieve leg pain and cramping naturally. Right arrow. Explain how improved blood flow helps reduce tightness, numbness, and pain without medication or equipment. One of the biggest struggles people face from sitting too long is that deep, aching leg pain, that heaviness, that burning, that tightness that seems to creep in the longer you stay still. You might even feel tingling in your feet or notice swelling by the end of the day. That's not just fatigue. That's your body trying to tell you something. Your circulation has slowed down, your muscles have locked up, and the blood that's supposed to be moving freely is getting stuck. But here's the empowering part. You can change that naturally through movement and awareness. When you start activating those muscles, even in small ways, you're giving your body the signal to release. You're literally flushing out that stagnant blood that's been sitting in your lower legs and bringing in fresh oxygen and nutrients. Imagine your legs as rivers. If the water sits too long, it gets murky. But when it flows, everything stays alive and vibrant. That's exactly what happens inside your body. So while you're seated, begin to circle your ankles slowly, both clockwise and counterclockwise. Feel the joints loosen up. Then add in gentle leg extensions, one at a time. Hold it for a moment. Feel the stretch behind your knee and lower it down. That stretch opens the blood vessels, takes pressure off the nerves, and relieves the stiffness that builds up from hours of sitting. Within seconds, that dull ache starts to fade, replaced by warmth and energy. You're not just easing pain, you're retraining your body to move better, to feel better. And the beauty is, you're doing it without pills, without fancy devices, without even standing up. Just you, your body, and 1 minute of awareness. Every time you do this, you're telling your body, I'm in control. I choose healing. Boost energy and focus fast. Right arrow. Highlight how better circulation improves mental clarity, alertness, and daily performance within minutes. The moment you get your blood flowing, everything changes, not just in your legs, but in your mind, your energy, your entire state of being. Have you ever noticed how sluggish your brain feels after sitting too long? It's not just mental fatigue, it's physical. When your circulation slows, your brain gets less oxygen, and that's when focus drops, energy crashes, and motivation disappears. But when you move, even while sitting, you turn that switch back on. You wake the body, and in turn, you wake the mind. That's what makes this 1 minute practice so powerful. It's not only about easing pain, it's about fueling your brain and reigniting your drive. As your heart rate gently rises and blood begins to move freely again, you'll feel clarity returning. Your breathing deepens, your thoughts sharpen, and suddenly, that fog starts to lift. It's like your body and mind finally start working together again. That's the magic of circulation. It connects every system, every cell, every ounce of your being. Try this now. While seated, sit tall. Take a slow, deep breath and lift both heels off the floor. Engage your calves and your core as you exhale. Hold that for a second, then release. You'll feel that gentle pulse through your legs, like a wave of energy moving upward. That's your body sending fuel to your brain, feeding it the oxygen it craves. Repeat this for a few rounds and notice how alive you feel. The lightness in your head, the alertness in your eyes, the calm in your breath. You don't need caffeine. You don't need energy drinks. Your body is your energy source. You just have to tap into it. When you give your body movement, even for 60 seconds, it gives you back clarity, focus, and vitality. Reclaim control over your health. Right arrow motivate viewers. Your body is designed to heal. Give it what it needs through movement and awareness. There comes a point when you have to stop waiting for your body to change and start taking control of it. No one else can do this for you. You have the power inside you to turn things around, to move from stiffness to strength, from fatigue to energy, from pain to healing. The body is an incredible machine. It's built to repair, to regenerate, to restore balance. But here's the truth. It can only do that when you give it what it needs: movement, oxygen, and awareness. Every time you sit still for hours, you're telling your body to slow down. But the moment you move even just a little, you're sending a message that says, wake up, it's time to heal. Think about it, the same body that carries you every day, that allows you to work, love, and live. All it asks for is a minute of attention, a moment of care. You don't need to spend hours in the gym or chase the perfect routine. You just need to reconnect with yourself, to move with intention. That's where real health begins, not in extreme effort, but in consistent awareness. So, as you sit there, feel the strength in your legs, the rhythm of your breathing, the heartbeat that never stops working for you. These aren't small things. These are signs of life, signs of power. And when you engage with them, when you honor that movement, you're taking your health back into your own hands. You don't need to wait for the right time or the right place. The right time is now. The right place is wherever you are. Because healing doesn't start with a miracle. It starts with a choice. 1 minute a day can change everything. Right arrow end powerfully. Emphasize consistency. Even 60 seconds daily can create a long-term transformation in mobility, strength, and well-being. 1 minute. That's all it takes to start changing the way your body feels and functions. People often think they need long, exhausting workouts or expensive routines to see results. But the truth is, real transformation begins with small, consistent action. 1 minute may seem insignificant, but when you give your body 60 seconds of focused movement every day, you're creating a ripple effect that touches everything: your circulation, your posture, your energy, even your mood. Your body thrives on repetition. When you repeat something daily, it becomes a signal, a habit, a message that your body begins to trust. So that 1 minute isn't just a quick fix, it's a promise you make to yourself. A promise that says, I care enough to move. I care enough to take charge. And every time you follow through, your body responds with gratitude. It gives you more flexibility, less pain, more energy, and a deeper sense of balance. That's not coincidence. That's consistency working in your favor. So, make this 1 minute sacred. Set aside a small space each day, maybe before bed, after work, or during your lunch break, and give your body that moment. Feel your muscles activate, your breath deepen, your blood flow rise. You'll start noticing that the stiffness fades quicker, the fatigue doesn't hit as hard, and your legs feel stronger, lighter, more alive. This is the kind of practice that doesn't just change your body, it changes your mindset. You begin to realize that your health isn't built in hours, it's built in moments of commitment. And those moments, when repeated, shape the way you live, move, and feel. Don't underestimate the power of 1 minute. It can be the beginning of your comeback story. Before you move on with your day, take this moment and remind yourself your body is built to heal, built to move, built to thrive. All it needs is your commitment. 1 minute may seem small, but it's the spark that ignites transformation. Every time you choose to move, you're telling your body, I'm ready to live stronger. So, stay consistent, stay aware, and never underestimate the power inside you. Keep that blood flowing, keep your energy rising, and remember,